The quiet power of chia seeds at night. Imagine this. You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling restless. Your mind races with thoughts of tomorrow's to-do list, your body feels heavy, and no matter how hard you try, sleep eludes you. Sound familiar? If you're like millions of people across America, especially those over 40, you've probably experienced nights like these. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural solution hiding in plain sight? A humble ingredient so small it fits in the palm of your hand, yet powerful enough to transform your sleep, digestion, and overall well-being? Welcome to the world of chia seeds, a tiny powerhouse packed with nutrients that can work wonders for your health when consumed before bedtime. This isn't just another wellness trend or fad diet. It's about rediscovering the wisdom of ancient cultures who relied on these seeds for strength and endurance during their most challenging journeys. Today, science is catching up to what the Aztecs and Mayans knew centuries ago. Chia seeds are a gift from nature, capable of supporting your body's natural healing processes while you rest. In this article, we'll dive deep into why eating chia seeds at night could be one of the simplest yet most impactful habits you adopt. We'll explore the science behind how they help regulate sleep, stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and even support detoxification, all while you dream peacefully. Along the way, I'll share personal stories, practical tips, and delicious recipes to make this ritual not only effective but enjoyable too. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped to think about what happens inside your body while you sleep? Most people assume sleep is simply downtime, a break from the busyness of daily life. But nothing could be further from the truth. Sleep is when your body performs its most critical repairs. It's when damaged cells regenerate, memories consolidate, and hormones balance themselves. In short, sleep is your body's golden hour, the time when it heals itself. Unfortunately, as we age, this process doesn't always run smoothly. Restless nights, frequent awakenings, and groggy mornings become all too common. Digestion slows down, joints ache, and energy levels plummet. These symptoms aren't just inconvenient. They're signs that your body needs support. And that's where chia seeds come in. Think of chia seeds as a quiet ally in your quest for better health. They don't demand much, just a spoonful before bed, but their impact can be profound. Over the course of 7 nights, I tried incorporating chia seeds into my evening routine, and the results surprised even me. My sleep deepened, my digestion improved, and I woke up feeling lighter and more refreshed than I had in years. It wasn't a miracle cure, but rather a gentle reminder that sometimes the smallest changes yield the biggest rewards. Now, you might be wondering, can something as simple as chia seeds really make such a difference? The answer is yes, and by the end of this article, you'll understand exactly why. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of these tiny seeds, learn how to prepare them for maximum benefit, and discover how they can fit seamlessly into your nightly routine. By the time you finish reading, you'll have everything you need to decide whether chia seeds are right for you. So grab a cup of tea, settle into your favorite chair, and join me on this journey. Whether you're struggling with sleep, looking to boost your energy, or simply curious about natural ways to improve your health, this article has something for everyone. Let's begin by exploring the fascinating relationship between sleep and healing, and how chia seeds can play a key role in helping your body recover and thrive. The science of sleep. Why your body needs support after dark. To truly appreciate the power of chia seeds, we must first understand the vital role sleep plays in our overall health. Picture this. Every night, while you drift off to dreamland, your body transforms into a bustling workshop of repair and restoration. Cells divide and multiply, tissues regenerate, and toxins are flushed out. Your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and resets neurotransmitter levels. Meanwhile, your organs continue working tirelessly to maintain balance, filtering blood, regulating hormones, and preparing you for the day ahead. For younger individuals, this process tends to happen effortlessly. But as we grow older, the machinery begins to slow down. Hormonal shifts, lifestyle factors, and accumulated stress can disrupt the delicate balance required for optimal recovery. Suddenly, falling asleep becomes harder, staying asleep feels impossible, and waking up refreshed seems like a distant memory. Does any of this sound familiar? The good news is that you don't need expensive supplements or drastic lifestyle changes to reclaim your restorative sleep. Sometimes, all it takes is a little extra support, and that's precisely what chia seeds offer. Rich in essential nutrients like magnesium, tryptophan, and omega-3 fatty acids, these tiny seeds act as fuel for your body's nighttime repair system. They calm the nervous system, promote relaxation, and create the ideal conditions for deep, restorative sleep. Let's take a closer look at how this works. Magnesium, often referred to as nature's relaxant, helps ease tense muscles, slow racing thoughts, and stabilize heart rhythms. Tryptophan, an amino acid found abundantly in chia seeds, serves as a precursor to serotonin and melatonin, the hormones responsible for regulating mood and sleep-wake cycles. And omega-3 fatty acids? They're like lubrication for your brain, reducing inflammation and supporting cognitive function. But here's the kicker. Chia seeds aren't just beneficial for sleep. Their high fiber content slows digestion, preventing blood sugar spikes and crashes that can disrupt your slumber. Their hydrating properties keep you feeling refreshed throughout the night, while their anti-inflammatory compounds soothe sore joints and muscles. In essence, chia seeds address multiple aspects of health simultaneously, making them a true multitasking marvel. Over the next few sections, we'll delve deeper into each of these benefits, providing scientific evidence, real-life examples, and actionable advice to help you harness the full potential of chia seeds. But for now, let's pause and reflect on the bigger picture. Sleep isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. And by giving your body the tools it needs to heal, you're investing in your long-term well-being. The ritual of preparation, turning chia seeds into a nightly tradition. There's something magical about rituals, those small, intentional acts that weave meaning into our daily lives. Whether it's lighting a candle before bed, sipping a warm cup of tea, or writing in a journal, rituals ground us. They remind us to slow down, breathe deeply, and connect with ourselves. And when it comes to incorporating chia seeds into your evening routine, preparation becomes more than just a step. It transforms into a sacred moment of self-care. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine this. It's 9 p.m. and the house is quiet. The kids are asleep, or at least pretending to be. The dishes are done, and the day's chaos has settled into a soft hum. You walk into the kitchen, open the pantry, and pull out that unassuming bag of chia seeds. For a moment, you marvel at how tiny they are, almost weightless, yet brimming with potential. This isn't just food. It's nourishment for your body, mind, and soul. The art of soaking, a lesson in patience. One of the most important steps in preparing chia seeds is soaking them. Why? Because dry chia seeds can absorb water from your digestive system, potentially causing discomfort or bloating. But soaked chia seeds? They become a silky, gel-like elixir that glides through your stomach, delivering nutrients without resistance. Think of soaking as a metaphor for patience, a gentle reminder that some things take time to reveal their true value. To begin, measure out 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. If you're new to this ritual, start small. Even half a tablespoon can make a difference. Place the seeds in a glass jar or bowl, then pour in about 8 ounces of water, almond milk, or any liquid of your choice. Stir gently, watching as the seeds swirl and dance like confetti in a snow globe. Set the mixture aside for 20 to 30 minutes, allowing the seeds to swell and transform into their gelatinous form. While waiting, consider using this time to reflect. Perhaps you jot down 3 things you're grateful for today, stretch your legs, or simply sit in silence. These moments of stillness amplify the experience, turning a simple act of food prep into an opportunity for mindfulness. Customizing your chia experience. Once your chia seeds have soaked, the possibilities are endless. Here are a few ideas to make this ritual uniquely yours. Chia water. For those who prefer simplicity, mix soaked chia seeds with plain water. Add a squeeze of lemon or lime for a refreshing twist. Sip slowly as part of your bedtime, wind-down routine. Chia tea. Brew a calming herbal tea like chamomile or peppermint, then stir in the soaked chia seeds. Let it sit for a few extra minutes while you read a book or meditate. The combination of hydration, antioxidants, and relaxation-promoting herbs creates a perfect pre-sleep elixir. Chia pudding. For a heartier option, Soak chia seeds in almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk overnight. Add a dash of cinnamon, vanilla extract, or honey for sweetness. In the morning, top it with fresh berries, nuts, or shredded coconut for a delightful breakfast treat, or enjoy it as a decadent dessert before bed. Chia smoothie. Blend soaked chia seeds with banana, spinach, and a splash of nut milk for a nutrient-packed smoothie. This option works well if you prefer drinking your nutrients rather than eating them. Each variation caters to different tastes and preferences, ensuring that this nightly habit remains enjoyable. After all, consistency is key, and you're far more likely to stick with something that feels pleasurable rather than burdensome. The emotional impact of rituals. Beyond the physical benefits, there's an emotional dimension to this practice. Many people report feeling a sense of comfort and calm after taking chia seeds at night. It's not just the nutrients doing their job, it's also the act of caring for yourself in such a deliberate way. Consider this. How often do we rush through life, neglecting our needs until they scream for attention? By pausing each evening to prepare and consume chia seeds, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious. I matter. My health matters. I deserve this moment of peace. For many, this realization sparks a chain reaction. Suddenly, other areas of life begin to shift. Maybe you start prioritizing sleep hygiene, setting boundaries at work, or carving out time for hobbies you've neglected. Chia seeds may seem like a humble ingredient, but week of transformation extends far beyond when you commit to 7 nights. Now let's talk about commitment, not the daunting, lifelong kind, but the manageable, week-long variety. Trying anything new can feel intimidating, especially when it involves changing habits or routines. But here's the beauty of this experiment. It only asks for 7 nights. 7 days to pause, observe, and listen to your body. 7 opportunities to discover what happens when you give yourself the gift of gentle support. Day 1. Planting the seed. On the first night, excitement might outweigh expectation. You prepare your chia mixture with care, perhaps feeling a mix of curiosity and skepticism. Will it really make a difference? As you sip or eat your creation, take note of how it feels. Is it soothing? Refreshing? Neutral? There's no right or wrong answer, just awareness. That first night, don't expect miracles. Sleep might come easily, or it might not. Digestion might improve slightly, or it might stay the same. Remember, healing is rarely immediate. Instead, focus on the process itself, the act of showing up for yourself, no matter how small the action. Days 2 and 3, subtle shifts. By the second or third night, subtle changes may begin to emerge. Perhaps you fall asleep faster, drifting off without the usual mental chatter. Or maybe you wake up less frequently, experiencing longer stretches of uninterrupted rest. Some people notice improvements in digestion, waking up with less bloating or discomfort. Others find that late-night cravings diminish, replaced by a sense of satiety and calm. These shifts aren't dramatic, they're whispers of progress. Like the first green shoots breaking through soil, they signal growth beneath the surface. Pay attention to these signals. Write them down if it helps. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing the cumulative effects of your efforts. Days 4 and 5, building momentum. Around the halfway mark, momentum builds. You might wake up feeling lighter, not just physically, but emotionally too. Morning stiffness may ease, joints moving with greater fluidity. Energy levels stabilize, making it easier to tackle the day ahead. And perhaps most importantly, you begin looking forward to this nightly ritual. What started as an experiment has transformed into a cherished habit, a source of comfort and connection. This phase is crucial because it reinforces the idea that small actions yield significant results. It's easy to dismiss one spoonful of seeds as insignificant, but 5 consecutive nights prove otherwise. Your body responds to consistency, adapting and thriving under steady care. Days 6 and 7, reflection and renewal. By the final 2 nights, transformation becomes undeniable. Sleep deepens further, becoming richer and more restorative. Digestion operates smoothly, eliminating sluggishness and heaviness. Cravings fade entirely, replaced by a natural sense of balance. And emotionally, you feel grounded, centered, and more attuned to your needs. Take a moment to reflect on your journey. Compare how you felt on day 1 versus day 7. Notice any differences in your mood, energy, or overall well-being. Celebrate the victories, no matter how minor they seem. Healing is a personal journey, and every step forward deserves recognition. Looking ahead, beyond the first week. While 7 nights provide a solid foundation, the real magic happens when you commit to this habit long-term. Over weeks and months, the benefits compound. Chronic issues like insomnia, digestive troubles, or inflammation may continue to improve. Mental clarity sharpens, resilience strengthens, and vitality returns. But remember, this isn't about perfection. Life happens, and there will be nights when you forget or skip your chia seeds. That's okay. Progress isn't linear, and setbacks are part of the process. What matters is returning to the ritual whenever you can, knowing that each effort contributes to your overall well-being.